Hello students, welcome to the third video lesson of lesson number 14. Let's be good and safe. In the previous videos we have seen what is the meaning of a rule, what are the importance of rules, meaning of discipline. These are the things that we have seen in the previous part of the lesson, in the previous two videos. In this video today we are going to see what are some of the rules at school that we have to follow, or the things that we are not allowed to do in the school. That means do's and don'ts we will see. So I had given you the exercise related to these rules. I hope you all have solved it. Now let us start. Rules at school. Children love to go to school. Obviously, everyone as a student, as a children, we all love to go to school. Here are some rules that students should follow at school. But when you go to school, you are supposed to follow some rules. As you know, as we know, we have to follow rules everywhere. So in school also, there are some rules that we are supposed to follow. What are those rules? Let us see. Do these. That means the do's that you are supposed to do. The first one, be neatly dressed in the school uniform. What it should be? You should be neatly dressed in the school uniform. You must be dressed in the school uniform and the dress must be neat and clean. The next one we have, reach school on time. We have to reach school on time. There is a fixed timing about when we have to go to school, when we have to leave the school. If you will go about after a particular time, you will be not allowed to enter the school premises. That is why we have to reach the school on time. We have to attend the assembly, all the things. Yes. So, third one, throw pencil savings in the dustbin. Whenever you sharpen your pencil in the classroom, you have to throw the shavings in the dustbin. You don't have to throw anywhere in the classroom or anywhere else. You don't have to throw here and there. You have to throw the savings only in the dustbin. Next one we have, sit properly on the chair. Whenever you are sitting on the chair, you have to sit properly. Your posture should be straight. Now this rule, it does not apply, or the third one, it does not apply, or the first one also. They do not apply only in the school. They apply also in your home. If you are in your home also, what it means? You will be badly dressed. No, there also you will be neatly dressed. You will not throw garbages or waste things here and there. We must throw in the dustbin only. Similarly, fourth one also, whenever we are sitting on the chair, whether we are in the school or we are in the home, our posture should be straight. Our posture should be correct. It's not like that we are leaning on the desk. It should not be like that. The posture should be straight. We must be sitting properly on the chair. The next one we have, keep books and notebooks clean and tidy. A good student, an ideal student, what he or she does, he keeps not only his dress but also his books and notebooks clean and tidy. There is nothing written on it other than the useful things, other than the lessons and the name. Other than that, there is nothing written, useless things. It should be neat and clean. Switch off the fans and lights when not needed. We must switch off the lights and fans when they are not in need. We must save electricity. Form a queue to board the bus. Suppose if you are going to the school by bus, you must enter the bus, board the bus, forming a queue, not in a hurry altogether. You have to form a queue and then you have to enter one by one. Get off the bus one by one. Similarly, when you get off the bus or any other vehicle which you are using, if you are coming out of it, you have to come out one by one in a queue. You don't have to make hurry and make a crowd. All these things you follow and you must follow. Flush the toilet after use. If you're using the toilet, what you're supposed to do, you have to flush it after the use. You have to flush it. so that it may be clean. Turn off the tap after use. Similarly, if you're using the tap, using the water, after the use you have to turn it off so that the water, it does not get wasted. We must save water. Show respect to teachers. When you are in the school, you have to show respect towards your teachers. Is it? I hope you all do, and you must do. You must respect your teachers. Whatever they say, you must obey it. Next one, speak politely to all the helpers in the school, peons, drivers and sweepers. How you must talk to the helpers, or when you are in the home to your maid? How you must talk? In a harsh manner? No, you must talk politely so that they may not feel bad about anything. You don't have to give orders. Suppose you are saying something to do, it may not sound like you are giving them the order. You must say it politely. Is it? These are the qualities of a good student, of an ideal student. These were the do's that you are supposed to do. The next we have don'ts that you must not do in the school. The first one we have, do not talk when teachers is teaching. Most of the time you do it. When the teacher is teaching in the class, you start talking. Some of the students, not all, they start talking. But you must not talk. When the teacher is teaching, pay attention to what he or she is teaching. Pay attention to the teacher. You must not talk. The next one, do not shout or make noise in the class. When you are in the class, you must not make any kind of noise or sound or shout. You must not shout. Do not run in the school corridors. These things you are always asked to do in the school when you are in the school. Suppose at present you are not in the school, but when you are in the school, you are asked, you are always advised not to run on the corridors. If you run, what may happen? You may fall down and cause injuries. Now, the next one we have, do not run on the staircase. Similarly, the students, they must not run on the staircase. What may happen? You may get some injuries. Do not push others while going into or coming out of the class. Suppose if you are entering the class or coming out of the class, you must not push others. What may happen? They may fall down and they may get some injuries and you may get punished. Is it? So, when you are entering the class or you are coming out of the class, do not push others. Wait for your turn to enter the class. Do not litter the classroom with bits of papers or food. These things also you are always advised in the school that you must not litter the classroom. You must not throw the waste things here and there. You must put it always in the dustbin, like papers and food. You must not throw it here and there. You must be very careful about it. You have to clean your classroom neat and clean like you keep your home. Do not write on the desk or walls of the classroom or school. Some of the students, they have that habit of writing. They will take their pencil or pen, they will write something on the wall or on the desk. They will write their names on the desk. This thing also you must not do. A good student, an ideal student, does not do all these things. They do not write. If you have to write in your notebook, and only the useful things, not the useless things you have to write. But some of the students, they write on the desk or on the wall. But you must not write anything on the desk or on the walls of the classroom or school. So these were some do's and don'ts that you are supposed to follow in the school. In the next part of the video, in the next video, we will see some of the rules on the road. So please go through the video, go through the lesson, and if you have any doubt, send me your questions in the school app or in the online class also. We can discuss that. Till then, study well. Thank you.